Hi everybody and welcome back to Harry's Music Room. Today's video I'm going to show my Christmas CDs. Now I know it's a vinyl community, but I've already shown my Christmas 45s and my LPs, so I'm going to show the CDs, and boy do I have a lot of them. So I'm going to go through these as quick as I can. Feel free to run this at double speed if you want, but I'll just point them out, some of the more obscure ones I've got. This is called You Slay Me, and I like this one. It's got Collective Soul, Tori Amos, Juliana Hatfield, Jill Sobule doing Merry Christmas from the Family, which I love that song. I do it at open mics. Let's see here. Dennis Wilson, What I Really Want for Christmas. These are in no particular order. Very Special Christmas Live. Very Special Christmas 5. 2. Let's see, what's this one got? This one's got Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Frank Sinatra and Cyndi Lauper, Boyz II Men, Paul Young, Ronnie Spector and Darlene Love, Run DMC, Bonnie Raitt and Charles Brown, and Ann and Nancy Wilson. So that's that one, A Very Special Acoustic Christmas. This one is on Lost Highway. Got a lot of great Americana artists, Reba McEntire, Willie Nelson, Alan Jackson, Alison Krauss, who else? Sam Bush, Tiff Merritt, Norah Jones. So not really Americana, probably leans more towards the countryside. James Taylor's Christmas album, which I believe at the time was only available at Hallmark stores. These are a couple of things that Best Buy put out that had various artists. This one had Elton John. It was at the age Chris Isaac, you can see. The Supremes. Barbra Streisand. When it comes to Christmas, I don't care who it is. This one has got Emmylou Harris, The Pretenders, Greg Lake, Melissa Manchester, Eartha Kitt. Sounds of the Season. You can see the artist on there. Let's see if I can get rid of some of that glare. There we go. She and Him, Zooey Deschanel and M. Ward. I'm an M. Ward fan. Rock and Roll Christmas. It's got your typical stuff. The Kinks, Billy Squier, Chuck Berry, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Twisted Christmas with Bob Rivers. Bob Rivers was a DJ here in Seattle, and he put out a whole series of these. It's the most fattening time of the year. Police stop my car. Police stop my car. So they do these Christmas songs, but they do them with irreverent lyrics. Yellow Snow, Yellow Snow. There's a Santa who looks a lot like Elvis. You know, the Butt Cracker Suite. Hey, you, get off my house. Here's another one by Bob Rivers. Osama got run over by a reindeer. Little Hooters Girl. Because I Got High. Take off on Because I Got High. We got another one with Bob Rivers. The Twisted Chipmunk song. I like that one. Chipmunks roasting on an open fire. What else we got? Christmas Money. That's What I Want. Pokemon. Homeless on the Holidays. And we've got another one from Bob Rivers. 12 Pains of Christmas, the Chimney Song. We wish you weren't living with us. We wish you weren't living with us. And another one. There's another Santa Claus walking around in women's underwear. I am Santa Claus. There's some good ones, good parodies on there. This is a promo called The Return of Sampler Claus. It's got both Springsteen Christmas songs, Merry Christmas and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Bruce Coburn's I Saw Three Ships and Mary Had a Baby. It's got a lot of good songs on this one. Of course, you've got to have the Rat Pack. I've always been a Dean Martin fan, and this is a must-have for me for Christmas. We got the John Prine Christmas. Of course, you've got to have Elvis and RBQ. This is the deluxe edition with bonus tracks. Brian Setzer. We've got Santa Baby, which was a Starbucks release with a whole bunch of classic songs. Sarah McLachlan. We've got Tony Bennett, Diana Krall, Elvis, Pink Martini, Eartha Kitt. You get the idea. Possibly one of the greatest Christmas albums of all time. A Christmas Gift for You from Phil Spector. Rhythm and Blues Christmas. We've got Hank Ballard and the Midnighters, Charles Brown, Amos Milburn, Lowell Fusion, Freddie King, Carla Thomas. This goes on and on and on. Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Good collection right there. Mojo put out Blue Christmas with a lot of great songs. Flaming Lips, Rufus Wainwright. I love Marvin Gaye's Purple Snowflakes. Ally McBeal. The highlight on this one for me is Robert Downey Jr. doing River. What a great song. No matter who does the song River, I love it. Mary Axmis, and you've got Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Eric Johnson, Jeff Beck, Brian Setzer, Joe Satriani, Steve Morse, Steve Vai, Joe Perry, Alex Lifeson, Richie Sambora. You can imagine what that one is. And then we've got Dean Martin's Season's Greetings, all his songs. We've got Leonard Skinner's Christmas CD, Santa's Messing with the Kid. We've got The Lovemongers, which is basically Ann and Nancy Wilson of Heart and two of their close friends. I had the pleasure of seeing them twice at small clubs in Seattle and once at a Borders Books. Bill Kirchen, Honky Tonk Holiday. If you don't know who Bill Kirchen is, Bill is the one that does the lead guitar on Hot Rod Lincoln for Commander Cody. We've got Have a Fun Christmas, Volume 2. Beach Boys, Jackson 5, The Singing Dogs, Spinal Tap, stuff, Gene Autry, your regular stuff. Fuzz for the Holidays by Dave Allen and the Arrows on Wicked Cool Records from Little Steven's Underground Garage. Next up, we have the Fab Four. If you haven't listened to the Fab Four, they do Beatles songs, but they do Christmas lyrics to the songs. It's pretty good stuff. It really does sound like the Beatles. So there's 1, 2, I think there's 4 of these all together, and I've got them in here somewhere. Fab Four. Then we have Emerson, Lake and Palmer, I Believe in Father Christmas EP. The Edge of Christmas with Queen, Pat Benatar, Pretenders, Kate Bush, the Smithereens, Dave Edmunds, and so on. And then we have Dr. Demento's Greatest Christmas Novelty Songs. All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth. The 12 Gifts of Christmas by Alan Sherman, which I absolutely love that version, but I cannot stand the original 12 Days of Christmas. I hate that song. There's a lot of good stuff all, and Santa Claus and His Old Lady too. That's a must. The White Christmas album by Dr. Dream. I don't even know what this is or why I have it, but I do, so I'm not going to have to give this one a spin because I don't remember playing that one. We've got Dion's Rock and Roll Christmas. Another must-have, John Denver and the Muppets. Another one of my favorites here, the Cool Yule. You've got Papa Noel, Brenda Lee. You've got Johnny Preston, I Want a Rock and Roll Guitar, which is a great song. Gary Walker, Santa's Got a Brand New Bag. Solomon Burke, Presents for Christmas. Santa Claus, James Brown. Christmas in the Congo by the Marquis. A lot of good stuff on here. We've got Clarence Clemens, There's Still Christmas. This is a 3-song EP. Christmas Wish. This is a CD that was made for me by my good friend Bob. Bob has fantastic taste in music, and he loves to put together these CDs. On this one, we've got NRBQ, Augie Reels, Christmas Jug Band, Los Straitjackets, Sid Straw, Asylum Street Spankers, Arthur Lyman, Straitjackets, John Prine, Stu. Stu is a great artist if you ever get a chance to see him. Cesar Rosas and Steve Berlin, Emmylou Harris, Robert Earl Keen, Slade Cleaves, Tish Hinojosa, all Incredible Casuals, Dave Edmonds. Great stuff. Bob always puts together really good CD compilations for me. Chicago Christmas. And of course, it's not Christmas without a Charlie Brown Christmas. And the Carpenters, all the great Christmas songs of the Carpenters. 2 CDs worth. B.B. King. This one is Just in Time for Christmas. We've got Squeeze, Rebel Pebbles, Clark Kent, Torch Song, Steve Hunter, the DBs, Timbuk 3, Dred Zeppelin, Wall of Voodoo. We've got Spike Jones. Spike Jones I can take a little bit at a time. I can't sit through the whole CD. Some of you are going to go, but you know what? It's not Christmas without the Mariah Carey Christmas CD. This one is Bummed Out Christmas, and like the songs are Somebody Stole My Santa Claus Suit, Christmas Eve Can Kill You, Santa Came Home Drunk, I Don't Believe in Christmas, Christmas in Vietnam, Santa Got a DWI. It goes on Santa Christmas in Jail. Anyways, there's a lot of interesting songs here. This is one I really enjoy. I like every song on here, but especially I like Merry Christmas, Alabama, Never Far From Home. I love that song. James Brown. Gotta have this one. Geez, Santa Claus Goes Straight to the Ghetto. This Sweet Little Baby Boy, parts 1 and 2, Christmas is Love. Great CD there. Jingle Bell Rock. This was from the Rock and Roll Time Life series. But you've got, your typical 1960s. You got the Jackson 5. You've got Temptations, Jan and Gene, King Curtis, and that kind of stuff. This is one that I made. Chris Isaak was live on the radio station in Seattle. And I recorded the entire show, and then I made a CD out of it. This is really good. Chris is a funny guy. And I wish there was a way I could share it, but I have no idea how I could do that. And then this is Chris's official, the first Christmas CD that he did. He's got a new one out now, which, to be honest, I'm not a fan of the new one as much as I like the old one. How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Boris Karloff. Jimi Hendrix, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Have a Fun Christmas. So you've got Burl Ives, The Drifters, Chuck Berry, Jose Feliciano, Louis Armstrong, Fred Astaire, Chipmunks, Royal Guardsmen, Bobby Boris Pickett, and more. Another in the same series, Bobby Helms, Ray Stevens, Beach Boys, Dave Seville and the Chipmunks, Jimmy Durante, and others. This is a box set of 5 different CDs. There we go. But pretty much on the 5 CDs, you're going to get almost everything you want. Charles Brown, Please Come Home for Christmas. And we're winding down here. Bing Crosby and David Bowie. And this also plays a video. It's got the multimedia CD portion. Billboard Classics. Got the Monkees on there. It's hard to find the Monkees Christmas songs. Billboard Rock and Roll Christmas with Queen, Billy Squier, George Thorogood, Weird Al, Foghat, a bunch of the more scarcer stuff. This is like the complete Beach Boys Christmas, Ultimate Christmas. And then this is a copy of a CD by the Asylum Street Spankers. I am a big fan of these guys. I wish they were still around, but they were an incredible live band. Very funny. It was almost vaudeville kind of stuff, but great musicians and great entertainment. And then we have Asleep at the Wheel. Merry Texas Christmas, y'all. This is a good album. 2 more to go. Album Network Christmas CD Tune-Up. AC/DC, Greg Lake, John and Yoko, Mel Blanc, The Kinks, Elvis, Dred Zeppelin, Bob and Doug McKenzie, The Eagles, Cheech and Chong, Elton John, Singing Dogs and The Alarm. And then the last CD that I have is various artists, A&M Records Christmas Sampler. Promo only CD. And these, I don't know if you can read this, but probably not. Let's see. We've got Frank Sinatra, Aaron Neville, Eurythmics, The Sound of Blackness, Tom Petty, Amy Grant, John Cougar, Carpenters, and Herb Alpert. So there you have it. Those are all of my Christmas CDs, which I will get started on playing. I've been playing a lot of vinyl, but I'm going to start playing some of these too. So I thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I like it very much. It helps me, gives me the inspiration to keep going. So until next time, cheers, happy holidays to you and yours. Bye.